Beautiful sunrise coming up on this beautiful Friday morning here in Springfield, Illinois. Hey guys, I was just wondering, has things been going awry? Does it seem like people are mocking you and ridiculing you more than there are people supporting you? Have you been trying to do things and get things done and they just don't seem to be working out? Does it seem like people are just coming against you? Does it seem like life itself is coming against you? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about some of the things that Jesus said about that very thing. Watch this. Welcome to the Gospel Truck 2, the place where your life can change for the better forever. It's where you can find the path to your purpose in life, understand what it takes to get started taking those steps with someone who has been there at the beginning. You're not alone in your desire and need to make your dreams a reality. Hi, I'm Brad, Coach Andre's avatar, and he promises to walk with you as far as needed to help you succeed. Now, let's take the next step and enter the Gospel Truck 2 zone.
Warning. Watching the videos on this YouTube channel can have dangerous effects on your current thinking about your ability to be successful in life. Only those who have courage to change should apply. If you are still watching, you might have what it takes. Enter at your own risk. Like this video, subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you don't miss an episode. Don't forget to let us know your thoughts on the video in the comments.
I think I'm getting away from it. I think I'm getting away. Oh, there's woods over there. Maybe I can hide behind the trees. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey folks, I love being around a lot of trees, as you can tell. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. However, as you noticed, I was running, kind of like one of those horror movies where the girl is, or the couple is running through the trees and they're running from the bad guys that are trying to kill them. How many times do we do that with the situations in our life? Now I know that we have hard times, and I know that some of you are probably having some really, really hard times right now. I've been having some hard times myself. But what did Jesus go through? The beatings that he had to go through, the mockings that he had to go through, hanging on the cross so you and I could have a life and a relationship with the Father. In Luke chapter 20, you'll find the parable where Jesus is talking to the Pharisees, and he's talking about that farmer who built a farm, hired it out to farmers, and went out into a long, far country. And he went at harvest time, and he sent some servants to go and grab or get the fruits, the harvest. And what they did is they beat him up. The farmers beat him up, sent him away. The owner sent more. The farmers beat some of those and killed some of them. And he says, well, you know what? They'll honor my son. And so he sends his son, and as they see the son coming from afar off, they say, well, maybe if we kill the son, we'll be the inheritors of the land and the harvest. So that's what they do. And after Jesus was done talking and sharing this story, this parable, the Pharisees and the Sadducees knew they were talking about him. See, a lot of times when we're going through stuff, we have people coming against us. When we've gotten to a point where we won't back down from the direction that we're going, we won't stop speaking the truth, we won't stop praying for people that are struggling, there's going to come a point where you're going to get to a place where there's going to be people that are going to want to try and stop you. I mean, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they came up to Jesus while he was doing his ministry, and they tried to trip him up in his words. They tried to get him to say something, and the only thing that they could get him on was that he was saying that he was God's son. And technically back then, that was like blasphemy. But the truth is that Jesus Christ was God's son, and he came so that you and I could have a relationship with the Father. If he hadn't gone through that, then we would not have what we have. He would not be where he is now, on the right hand of the Father, interceding for you and for me, so that we might fulfill the purpose. Even Jesus said, I went through trials and tribulations. You're going to go through trials and tribulations. That's you and me. I'm not excluding myself, because I go through them too. And as I grow in this area of entrepreneurship and online business and all that kind of stuff, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars and got ripped off. But it's not going to keep me from continuing to move forward into the things that God has for me. I've paid people and they said, yes, we can do this for you. And in the end, they said, no, nobody does that. And I paid them a sizable amount of money. I've paid people to help me with my Facebook, and they started putting scammers on my friends list. I lost a lot of friends because of it. The point is not that I've done all these things, I've lost all this money and tried to hire a bunch of people and stuff like that. The point is that there are people out there that are going to do things that are going to sabotage what you're doing. Myron Golden says he has a Bible study every Wednesday on YouTube live. And one of the things I heard him say one time was that when we go through, when God's getting ready to take us to a new level, there's trials that we have to go through. And we can't go around them. We can't go over them. We have to go through them, because going through them is going to give us the strength to stand at that new level. So I want to encourage you right now. First of all, identify what's really going on. Identify what it's going to do for you as you move through it. And the joy that we have, the Bible talks about, count it all joy in James chapter 1, where he says that to count it joy for the various trials that we go through. It's not the problems that we're having that we're supposed to be joyful of. What we're supposed to be joyful of is that these problems are going to take us to a higher level. They're going to bring us closer to God. So as you're considering giving up, as you're considering fighting back, consider this. Jesus' back was like hamburger meat after they were done with him. They put a crown of thorns on his head. Have you had to go through that yet? He did it because he knew where he was going to end up. And he also knew what it meant for you and me. See, what we're going through to get to that new level isn't for you and me. We're going to have some blessings that go with it. But the purpose of getting to that next level is so that we could be a better blessing to those that God brings in across our path. So, as you're thinking, I'm not worth it, if you're thinking, this isn't worth it, then why did Jesus do what he did? I love you guys. Have a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. And God is doing some amazing things. So keep moving forward. If you need somebody to talk to, the email is down below. And I've also got my speaker website up and running. So I'll put that link down there so you can check it out. There's a free book on there that's going to help you, encourage you, and help you to keep moving forward. And it's a free book. And it's available now. So I'll put those down in the show down below. I love you guys. Have a great day. And remember, keep your feet on the ground. Keep one step in front of the other. And trust God to get you through. Love you.